Kaltura allows you to record video lectures and tutorials for your students. To get started, click on Settings. Select the Navigation tab, and then you'll see the items that you have enabled and those that you have not enabled for your students. Scroll down and find Kaltura. Click on the three dots next to Kaltura My Media and select Enable. This will move Kaltura My Media up to the items that are visible in the course navigation. Make sure you scroll down and select the Save button before leaving this page. Now you should be able to see Kaltura visible to your students. Let's get started with a new video. We don't have any Kaltura videos yet, but we can create one. Click on the Add New button. You'll see some choices here. You can upload media, but we're going to do a new capture, so select Kaltura Capture New. This is going to bring us to the desktop recorder. If this is your first time using Kaltura on this computer, you'll need to download for Windows or download for Mac before you can begin working. Follow the directions on your screen to completely install the program. Don't worry, Kaltura doesn't take up much space and it'll only take you a few minutes to install. If you've already installed Kaltura, the program will launch immediately. So let's select Add New and Kaltura again. I'll tell my computer it's okay to open Kaltura Capture, and we should be ready to begin. You have the option of recording your screen or turning it off. You can record using your video camera, your webcam, or you can turn it off. Now it's on. And you can turn on or off your audio. So decide what you want to do, a screen capture or a webcam capture, and then you're ready to roll. I'm going to turn off my camera now. The big red record button allows me to record anything that's on my screen. So if I click it, I can start recording now. You'll notice that Kaltura gives me a 3, 2, 1 so that I can get ready to start speaking. And then I'm going to move my screen down here a little bit so that you can see here is my recording panel. So if at any point I need to take a drink of water or collect my thoughts, I can hit the pause button to pause this recording. When I'm ready to go again, I can resume. So now I'm recording again. The pencil tool in my recording bar allows me to bring up a palette of options. I can draw, I can use arrows, or I can add text. Let's click on Draw, and we'll select yellow, and I can highlight anything I need to highlight on my screen. I can also switch over to a whiteboard. And here I can, again, use text, use arrows, or use my draw capability to use the whiteboard as I would use a whiteboard in a classroom. To put the drawing tools and the whiteboard away, simply click on the pencil again. and close the whiteboard by clicking on the X. I forgot to mention that you can clear your annotations by clicking on the trash can. When you're finished with your recording, click on the Stop button. Kaltura will ask you if you're sure you want to stop the recording, and of course you can say no, or you can click Yes, stop it. Now Kaltura wants to know what I'd like to do with this recording. I can give it a description, I can change the title, and I can give it tags if I want to be able to search it later on. So I've named my video, I've given it a description, and I've given it 3 tags. It's time to save and upload. It'll take a few minutes for your Kaltura video to upload, but you can watch the progress over to the side. If you follow the URL right now, you're going to see that your media is being processed. When your media is ready, you'll need to scroll down and click on Share to make it available to students. What you're going to get is an embed code, which is a little bit different than a URL. Copy the embed code by clicking on Control+V, hold down the Control key, and then, Control+C. Control-C will put that on your clipboard. Return to your course and navigate to the place where you want to share the video. Click on Edit to edit that page. Now select the Insert Media icon in Canvas. And here, this is important, you need to switch the tab from General to Embed. And now you'll paste your embed code, Control+V, as in Victor E. Norse, will paste your code, and click on OK. Alright, now we see a thumbnail of the video we just produced in Kaltura, and it will be available to your students. Make sure you save the page and then publish it. And now you can check by going to Student View to make sure that the materials are available. Okay, here we are. And the video is available for students to use. We've completed a simple Kaltura project just to get started, but if you want to learn more about Kaltura, visit the other resources on this page.